Hey, fellow knowledge seekers. Welcome to an exciting journey through the twists and turns of the Philippine Constitution. Today, we're breaking down the complex topics of war and emergency powers. Ready for an adventure? Let's dive in. All right, let's talk war. Did you know that only Congress can declare war in the Philippines? It's like a superhero team deciding the fate of the nation. Picture this: a two-thirds majority vote in both House of Representatives and the Senate, and there you have it, war officially declared. What does this two-thirds majority mean? It's like a big collective thumbs up from Congress. Imagine two-thirds of them, both in the House and the Senate, agreeing that we need to take this bold step. It's a high bar, of course, but it ensures that declaring war is a serious and well-considered decision. So why is this crucial? Well, it's all about checks and balances. By requiring a significant majority, our Constitution prevents hasty decisions. We want to make sure that going to war is something the majority truly believes is necessary for our nation's well-being. Think about this. When a war is looming, our leaders have to make a weighty decision. They will gather, debate, and ultimately, with a two-thirds majority, decide to declare war against invading forces. It's a powerful example of how this constitutional process works to safeguard our country. War, as mentioned in the Constitution, means a fight between countries using weapons. But here, it's important to know that it's a defensive kind of war, not an aggressive one. The Constitution makes it clear that the Philippines doesn't want to use war as a way to solve problems with other nations. Instead, it prefers peaceful solutions. However, the Constitution also says that citizens might need to help in different ways, like joining the military or doing other important jobs, but only if the law says they have to. Shows that in certain situations, people in the Philippines are expected to do their part for the country. And here's the beauty. This process isn't a one-time deal. It ensures that each declaration of war is a collective decision, reflecting the will of our elected representatives. It's a democracy in action. Emergency powers are like a constitutional transformation. Picture Congress as our legislative superheroes, crafting a special set of powers for the President. It's not just a transaction, it's a well-planned dance of powers and responsibilities. In the constitutional theater, Congress takes center stage, bestowing powers upon the President through legislation. It's a temporary empowerment saying, President, for a limited time, here are the specific abilities we entrust to you. These powers, the President handles the crisis quickly and skillfully. But think of Congress as a wise guide, making sure every move follows the rules in the Constitution. Consider this as a carefully choreographed dance between responsibility and authority. In times of national emergency, our Constitution allows for flexibility in response, but not without clear guidelines and limitations to prevent any potential misuse of power. The delicate balance struck between empowering the President and ensuring accountability showcases the foresight of our Constitution's framers. It's a testament to their commitment in crafting a document that safeguards democratic principles, even in times of crisis. Reality is where theory meets practice. Consider a global pandemic, natural disasters, or unforeseen challenges. These are the arenas where constitutional responses are tested. The COVID-19 pandemic serves as a contemporary saga, illuminating the imperative for swift and decisive action. Recall when the COVID-19 pandemic swept across the globe, a crisis demanding unprecedented responses. In the Philippines, our leaders faced the challenge head-on, implementing various measures to protect public health. The flexibility granted by emergency powers became a linchpin, enabling our leaders to act swiftly and decisively. Amidst a rapid changing scenario, our response wasn't just about wielding power. It harmonized leadership, decision-making, and adherence to constitutional principles. The safeguard in place ensured a legal and accountable approach. Through it all, the Constitution stood tall as a guiding force. The judiciary, the watchdogs of legality, ensured that every action taken under emergency powers adhered to the rule of law. To wrap it up, our exploration of the Philippine Constitution shows that the country prefers defensive war and avoids being aggressive. It's all about finding peaceful solutions. The Constitution also says that when things get tough, citizens might need to help, as long as the law says so. This means everyone has a part to play when our country needs us, making sure we all work together for the Philippines. This has been Mico. Good afternoon.